Some key questions one might ask when addressing projectile motion could be, what is the relationship between the horizontal and vertical components of a projectile? At what angle will the projectile be launched the furthest if it is launched and lands at the same height? And is it possible to use projectile motion equations to accurately predict the landing point of a launched projectile? In our video, our goal will be to use the projectile motion equations to predict the landing spot of a launched projectile. We will place a jar where our results indicate the projectile will fall when launched at a 30 degree, 45 degree, and 60 degree angle. If our calculations are correct, then our projectile will land in the jar every time. The data we will calculate in order to help us predict where to place the jar will include the muzzle velocity, time aloft, and horizontal distance of the projectile in motion. The initial height that the projectile is launched at is 0.711 meters. First we have to launch the projectile at an angle of 0 degrees multiple times so we can calculate the muzzle velocity of the projectile.
We now know the initial height, the average horizontal distance, the percent difference, time aloft, and the muzzle velocity. Now that we have the muzzle velocity, we can predict where the projectile will land at different angles.
We use these various projectile motion equations to predict the horizontal distance that the projectile would travel when launched at 45, 30, and 60 degree angles. Here is one sample equation that we use to calculate the horizontal distance of the projectile.
After doing our calculations, we found that at 30 degrees, the projectile should land theoretically at 2.03 meters. At 45 degrees, it should theoretically land 1.98 meters away. At 60 degrees, it should theoretically land 1.59 meters away.
30 degrees, trial 1. 30 degrees, trial 2. 45 degree angle, trial 1. Yeah! Show the people the ball. 45 degree angle, trial 2. 60 degrees, trial 1. $60 degrees, trial 3. Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing.
What do I know about projectile motion? That it depends on the angle of trajectory.
I know the shape. Projectile motion is affected by gravity. It's a physics equation.
Let's see, I know it has some kinetic energy involved, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Don't know.
Basics. I just know that something's launched and just it shoots away from a certain point.
Well, when an object is in motion, there's a bunch of equations that tell you how fast it's going and how it's accelerating and stuff like that. Samira knows a lot too.
Nah. I don't really know much about it other than vomiting. That's what I think of projectile motion.
I know about projectile vomit. I don't think I know anything about projectile motion. Is that when you throw something? Alright. That's about all I know.
Thanks for watching our video.